What's going on, guys? It's the Rugby League has been here back for another video. So today we have got the Brisbane Broncos player movements for the season. If that's something you want to see me do for all the teams, drop a like on the video. If you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate hitting the subscribe button. Really helps grow the channel, and I'd really appreciate all your support. All the links to our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter will be in the description. All the names are up on the screen as well there for you to have a gaze. So we're not going to talk for too much. Let's just get straight into the video. So on the screen there, we've got the players that are coming to the club in the green, players that are leaving in the red. John Asiata is a big game for the boys. He didn't have the best end to his Cowboys career, so hopefully a fresh start up in Brizzy can revive that. You know, personally, the Broncos' biggest problem in 2020 was their leadership. That's just what I think. They do have a roster full of young superstars. You know, they don't have a roster that warrants the wooden spoon that they got, last season. But yeah, like I said, their biggest problem was leadership, and I feel like they didn't have a lot of senior boys to pull them in the line, show them the way to go. So all the games that for the new season, they've been around for a while now. John Asiata, Mead, Copley, Pulu, they've been in the NRL for a long time now. So Asiata's won a comp with the Cowboys. He's played for Tonga, played for Samoa. So hopefully he can help steer all these young beasts that they got on their roster around the park. I hope Dale Copley can get a fresh start, which obviously isn't off to the greatest start after he injured his throat in the trial game against Wynnum on the weekend. He only played 8 games for the Titans in 2020, so hopefully he can recover and stay on the park because, like I said, with Asiata, he can really help lead the boys around because he's got that experience, that comes with being in the NRL for a long time. Now, David Mead is okay, I guess. 28 tries in 58 games for Catalans in his 3 seasons with them in the Super League. But he hasn't played in the NRL since 2017, so I hope the speed and physicalness of the game, isn't too much. And obviously, Leavaha Pulu, he didn't have a contract at the Warriors, so he's come over to Brisbane, and he done awesome in their last trial game. So scored a couple of tries, I'm pretty sure, as well. So hopefully he gets a crack come round 1. Now we move on to their losses. David Fifita, what a huge loss for the boys. He's one of my favourite players to watch in the entire NRL. He's just so powerful. Like I've been watching and playing rugby league for almost 20 years since I was 5. And I've never seen a forward just demand the ball in their own end of the half and run 100 metres and score a try at will. And it's so good to watch. So good. He's an absolutely amazing buy for the Titans. We'll go more into him when we talk about the Titans gains heading into the new season. Jack Bird's time in Brisbane is definitely, not the best couple years of his career. So much talent. But, 2 ACL injuries. He only managed 17 games in 3 seasons with the Broncos. So hopefully he can sort out his ACL injuries, and get back onto the park with a fresh start down in Wollongong with the Dragons. Darius Boyd is a huge loss for the Broncos. Love him or hate him, he's had such a great career. And I don't think anyone can come into this Broncos team and replace the experience that they lost with Darius Boyd. Obviously, unless the GOAT Cameron Smith signs with them, which is looking more and more likely as the season nears, which is pretty cool if it does happen. But obviously, still rumours at this point, so we're not going to talk about anything happening until it does. But he's, like I said, not David Fifita. What am I saying? Darius Boyd, huge loss for the boys this year in Brisbane. Big offer. Offa Hingawi, he's going to be missed in the middle of the field. But with guys like Carrigan, Ricky, Haas, Tavita, they're just absolute tearaways and amazing. Jordan Ricky was one of my favourite players in the All Stars game. He done awesome, had an absolute blinder. Carrigan's an awesome young forward. Obviously, Haas and Tavita can be one of the best front row locks, whatever they're going to play. They can be one of the best forwards in the NRL if they just had their head screwed on properly. So hopefully Haas comes back from his suspension and can really work with all the senior boys in the team and just, get his head screwed on and just start playing some good footy. Because like I said, he can be one of the best front rowers in the game if he really wanted to be. So it's a good option to release him down the west for the next couple of years. Obviously, he's going to get more of an opportunity down there. So good luck to Big Offer. That's it for today. I don't want to have the video drag on for too long. Just wanted to give my thoughts on all the players coming and going. Like I said, we'll try and do this with all the NRL teams. So if that's something you want to see, drop a like on the video, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And until next time, laters.